Welcome back to a new video.
What I tell you, for the culture!
Right here are some really old shoes from like, we're just gonna say 20 years ago. I forgot I had, and they've been outside for the longest time, tucked away in my grandma and grandpa's. They have an outdoor barbecue grill that's built like it's built inside their house, so it's like outside their patio, but it's built inside the chimney, but they never use it. Forgot I had these shoes in there. Well, I forgot I had these shoes, period, and I found these shoes stored in there, so I cleaned them up. They're Osiris's. They're the Q-379, and they're size 9 because that's the size I wear. So I'm gonna be rocking these shoes today. I have gotten dressed, taken a shower, and then we're gonna go hang up a shelf in the bedroom because I had all my hats in like a Tupperware bin underneath my bed, and for some reason they got all moldy, so I had to clean them all, spray them all down, and now they're not moldy and they're not gross. So I'm gonna hang up a shelf up in my room with an old skateboard because I have brackets, and so I could hang my hats up, or put my hats up on the shelf. So that's the plan. So I'm about to hang a shelf up right here out of an old skateboard, and maybe a little bit right here, and then my hats will be safe. I don't understand why it got all moisture. It was weird. If you know why there was moisture inside the Tupperware bin with my hats, leave a comment down below, and then, you know, maybe it won't happen again. This house is just weird because there's a lot of moisture in the air around here. Maybe that's one of the reasons. Because we have a humidifier or dehumidifier in the living room, and I need to get a couple dehumidifiers in here in the bedroom because for some reason it's stuffy. Maybe that's the reason it's stuffy and there's moisture in the air. This garage is built in 1922, so it's like, look at it. Watch. It's not that secure. The electric in here is not that good. We gotta get screws for the shelf. For future video reference and future reference altogether, after I get rid of this screen printing thing that you're sitting on right here, I'm gonna relaunch my brand my way and do everything the way that I want to do it, and not follow the followers that think screen printing is the only way to put graphics on t-shirts, when it's not the only way to put graphics on t-shirts. So the relaunch of my brand's coming soon after I get rid of this thing, get some money, and just focus on my things that I want to do, and not focus on, I don't care what other people think. I never really did care what people think. I just, you know, some people think they know it all when they don't. You know, some people think if the way they do it is the only way to do it, and that way is the best way to do it, well, you're lying to yourself. Right here.
Huh?
Are you gonna mark my head so you know which way to do it? Yeah.
You should mark your head.
Yeah, okay. Who's taking you to go get your haircut?
Well, myself.
It's on there. We have a skateboard shelf with hats on it. The cool thing about this skateboard is I made this whole thing. I think it's the one I made. Did he drive over here? He drove over here. That's hilarious. He drove over here. That's pretty funny. No, I just screen printed this skateboard with my own graphic. And that's like the only screen printing I'm gonna do from now on. It's like the skateboard stuff. Just skateboards. And mostly just like how I said before, just like how I used to do it back in the day, just for myself. you know, have my own brand for my own self. Be my own brand. Be your own brand. Be something. Don't be a Lemmings. So in the game Lemmings, if you had an old Macintosh computer, or you probably could find it on an app on your phone now that's a game. But the game Lemmings is, there's one dude, they're underground, they're like rats, and they're green and they look real like this. And there's one leader, I don't even know if he's leader, but there's one dude, and you're underground and you have to find your way out to the not underground, and you got all these people following you, and sometimes if the first lemming goes off the drop and it's the wrong way and he falls off the cliff, then everybody falls off the cliff. So don't follow somebody to fall off the cliff. Just be your own person, and don't try to please people with your art and what you do. You know, do the art for yourself. If you know, make clothes, do the designs for yourself. Don't try to please somebody, you know, and they tell you how to do what you want to do. Do it the way that you want to do it, and if they don't like it, they don't like it. You know, I have a lot of people that don't, you know, I don't care. You know, I'm not afraid to talk in front of the camera. I have a YouTube channel, and I'm not afraid to put myself out there. Some people around here are afraid to be themselves and put on a front and act like somebody else when they're in situations. You know, they act like somebody when they're with someone over here, and when they hang out with another person over here, they act like a completely different person. I act the same no matter what or who I'm with. That's the whole thing. I just don't like it when people try to act different, you know, or they try to say something and they do something different or stuff like that. Just be yourself all the time. You know, don't be a Lemmings. Live yourself outside the box, and sometimes people put themselves inside this box. I don't put myself inside a box. I live outside the box. I've been living outside the box since the day one, since I was born. So I was put on around here to do my own thing and create my own way. So that's what I've been doing. Some people try to create their own way and do it their way, but then they fall into this trap of, I gotta please this person, I gotta do this and this and this and this. You know, I gotta look like this to do this. And there's something going on outside. What is it? There's nothing out here. Dog was tripping on nothing. Now he's all shaky. Nothing's out there. You're just paranoid. The dog's paranoid all the time. Paranoia. Are you paranoid? I really need to get a frame for this drawing. That the girl that tattoos me, her name is Laurel. She tattooed me a couple. Well, I got the. What is that? The candle. I have the candle tattooed on my leg, but she drew all these and painted them up, and haven't got a frame for it yet. But it's been on the refrigerator. So if you ever watch my videos and you're wondering in the kitchen area who did those, her name is Laurel. She's really good at tattooer. She's tattooed me the last 1, 2, 3, 4 times I got a tattoo. She's the one that tattooed me. You hear the washer because it's mad and it's going. I'm out here Monday, Wednesday, and Friday, and I want to say thank you for watching. And if you haven't subscribed yet, subscribe, because I have more videos other than just my house, cleaning my house and doing random things around the house. My knee right now, I sprained my MCL, so that hurts worse than an actual rip or a tear. It still hurts. It's crazy. But sometimes sprains hurt worse than a rip or a tear, or sprains hurt worse than a break. So I usually do skateboarding because I skateboard. That's what I do. I skateboard and make videos, and as I was talking about relaunching my brand, the t-shirts and doing other stuff, but just doing it for myself. And if it pops off again, I might sell to people, but right now I'm just doing it for myself. And when people ask me where I get my stuff at, I say I make it myself, and it's actually pretty cool that way. So again, like I said, we're out here Monday, Wednesday, Friday. Hit that subscribe button, leave a comment, let's have a conversation.
Jack's here. I just have to find him.
How can you be sure?
Brandon, I swear to God, I will throw it
I can't hide it.
in the trash.
This is kind of a